All right, everyone, it is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. Let's see what it looks like outside. Although it's dark. It's still a dark day. We still have a little bit of snow on the ground, but it is warmer. So that snow should be gone probably by the end of the day or tomorrow, because it is supposed to warm up. I'm gonna leave that open. And let's go check out the calendar. This is drying, by the way. You can wash jerseys, you just can't throw them in the dryer. So it's drying at the moment. But let's check it out to see what we have for today. For the 6th of February. It is Chopsticks Day. Frozen Yogurt Day, Lame Duck Day, Bubblegum Day, and Wear Red Day. And I am wearing my red. Bubblegum Day. I may have to pick up some bubblegum. Sounds good to me. I could do that. And as proof, I am wearing my red. Wearing my red. It's my Thank God It's Friday shirt. And it's also my red Friday for the Chiefs. Chiefs. Even though they're not playing. I don't care. I'll still wear it today. It's my red shirt. It works. All right. And I got to go first. Well, I'm going shopping. So shopping and running some errands. So here we go. It's going to be a lovely Friday. Stop at McDonald's. And then I got this stuff here. They got it here for the Chinese New Year, so we'll add that. I don't have that one, so I'm gonna get that. So I'll add that to my collection. I think we got mail. Daisy's barking at him. We got mail, Daisy. Did we get the mail? Huh? Does that mean we got mail, Daisy? Did we get mail? Uh-huh. Is he gone? Oh, he pulled up. He wasn't even here yet. He is now. Daisy, calm down. It's just a mailman. Daisy, calm down. It's just a mailman. All right, Daisy and I are out here. She's wearing her red shirt for Red Day. So taking her on a nice walk. It's like 50 degrees out here right now. I'm not even wearing a jacket. It's breezy, but it's nice. I'm gonna look for a kite so I can fly a kite around here, because this would be a perfect spot to fly one, I think. Especially right over that makeshift pond that they got over here. Right, so update on here. They might have added a little bit of water. I don't know if they added all the water back yet, but it looks like they added up a little bit from what I can tell. Either that or that's just from the snow we got, probably. Because I'm thinking that's pretty much the surface of it right there. So I'm thinking that was probably just what was left over from the snow, is what I'm seeing. So they haven't added any water back yet, but it is a lot cleaner. From what I can tell, they definitely patched up the concrete, so they should be adding the water back soon. And that bridge there looks like that they've painted it a little bit, so that looks a lot better. Might head up that way and see what it looks like on over there. And so a better look of it up here. Definitely patched it up a lot better. I can tell where they fixed it, so it definitely looks a lot better than what it did. Looks like they're still holding the water back though, so they won't fill it up for a little while. But it'll look really good when they get it done. Can't wait for them to put the water back in so we can go fishing. There's danger thin ice. So people don't actually go swimming out here. I saw where they may have brought firefighters out here, I guess, but the thing of it is, it's not even that deep yet. So maybe they just put a little bit of water so they could do some training. I'd say it's definitely thin, but like I said, I don't really think there's much ice. I think it's just a little bit. I just don't think it's that deep from what I can tell. Because the water should be, all due respect, I think the water should be up close to where I'm standing. It should be pretty level with the concrete. So time will tell, but I think they'll be probably putting more water in. I'd say this is just what they got from, it's probably just a few inches of ice, and it's probably just what we got from the snow. Maybe they added a little bit, but like I said, if they did, it was just for training purposes more than anything, because I do think they had the fire department out here. I think they were out there right where you see that breakage for rescue purposes, training purposes, whatever, but they're gone now. I think that house back here was the one I saw up for sale not too long ago that I thought about buying. I want to say it's that one because it's got all the solar panels. Because they said one of the houses up here had solar energy. But I want to say it was in better shape than that. I might be wrong. Oh well. Anyway, I'm not trying to be nosy. But looks like they're still got more work to do over here, but it doesn't look too bad. Not too bad. All right, y'all. So I got my car up here. I moved the Ghostbusters up here on my scary wall. Well, scary / Power Rangers, I guess. And then we've got Batman down here, and I'm now moved Harry Potter down here, and SpongeBob is moved up there now with the cartoons. So I got that done. And then show y'all. So we're ready for the Lunar New Year. We've got the horse up. It's supposed to be the year of the horse. And then this is solar powered, so as soon as it gets enough solar energy, he'll start waving at us. And then over here, of course, you've seen this cat, my other friendly cat. And then we've got this up. This, the year of the horse. And then those for the new year, which will be next week. So we got that set up now. All right, guys, made chicken noodle soup for the first time. And apparently it's going over well. Angela gives it 2 thumbs up. All right, so I got Randy Orton with the belt. That one I did not have yet. Angela got John Cena with the belt. She did not have that one yet. So we got the belts now. All right, so as a recap, I've got these 2. I've got these 2. And I've got him. And, well, I wouldn't have all of those. Hold on. Maybe I do need to mark them. I know I got Yeet. I know I got Ray. Hold on. I'm sure I got those 2, but I know I got Roman, because I got Roman last time. I got John Cena. I've got this Randy Orton. I don't have any of them yet. And I've got these 2. So, hold on. All right, guys, so here we go. Show you guys. We've got Ray, John Cena, Randy Orton, Hold on, I'm sorry. My dinner. Oh, excuse me. We got Cody Rhodes. I think I already said. Oh, John Cena without the belt. Roman Reigns. We got Uso and Randy Orton with the belt. So I got the two with the belt. So now we've got the two with the belt. I don't have these two yet. I don't have Logan Paul yet. And then on the back side, the only one I'm missing is Bianca. I've got everybody else. So there you guys go. I'm not doing too bad. I think Angela's got one or two duplicates, but so she might be a little behind. But I've got pretty much all of them. We'll see how it goes. Because now, like I was telling her, now it's going to be harder to get them because without getting duplicates. Because I've got all these, so hopefully my luck continues. And I got these via Marky Maynard. He told me about them. So, well, Andrew got them for me. But he told us about them. So we'll be trying these probably during the Super Bowl. And then, what else? I'm still going to try these. The Stranger Things cereal. Still got it. I still got these to try yet. So I'm getting to it. And then, ooh, I thought about trying some of these tonight. Just to see what we've got. Because this is 304. This one is 204. This one is 1 of 4. So I gotta see if Angela can keep an eye out for 4 of 4. We need 4 of 4. And I don't know what that has on it, but I didn't even know these existed until today. But pretty cool. And this is not going to be a taste test because, you know, they're regular Oreos. But I think they were showing that it had blue icing, but I don't think they're supposed to. I don't think they're supposed to taste any different. I think it's just blue icing. Color changing cream.
Oh no, I'm fine back here.
Color changing cream, but the same great taste. So maybe they change with milk.
Well, I saw you walking on the
All right, so yeah, they'll have different characters as I thought. So there's that one.
I love you so
That
much.
one. Showing Angela.
Zoe, thanks so much for inviting me.
Of course. Got here really fast.
Yeah, you know when I was on the best.
Iron Man.
To the old wee room.
So we got Iron Man.
Your voice went up when you said that.
I believe that's one of the villains.
There's no way I was gonna miss your wedding. I wanted to give you this. Oh, man. You don't have to do this.
And
You know, I know you don't believe me, but I'm actually a pretty successful.
I believe that's
investor,
Wolverine.
so the billboards were my wedding gift to you guys. And they were. Yeah, I figured when I saw the Farrigs
That would be,
it's great.
you know, it's a little
There's the
broken.
best. I can only
That would be
imagine.
Black Panther.
I put him in a sleep.
I still want to say, I think that is supposed to be Storm.
He called me on a lot of my
There's
issues.
two of Storm.
I appreciate it.
Wait a minute, that one's slightly different.
I saw Chocolat. Just the right.
Okay, those are different. I thought they're the same one, but that's slightly different.
Chocolat? What the fuck is that? I have no idea. It's a beautiful movie.
We got Spider-Man.
I'm really glad you're here, Sam. Me too.
We've got,
Glad to get married.
so each of them might be different because there's Venom,
I love you,
the
man.
X-Men logo.
I love you too, bud.
I believe that's
I love you, bro.
shoot.
I love you, Holmes.
What was her
I love
name?
you, Bruce
Let me
Whitney.
see.
I love you, Machacha. I love you, Chico Brother.
Okay. Right. Let's continue here.
That's someone I'm
I know, that's where I am.
Wanda Vision.
Wanda, yeah. Wanda, and I think that's the Incredible Hulk. I'm going with that. I believe that's the Thing from the X-Men, the blue guy. Isn't it the blue guy, the Thing? Blue guy from the X-Men.
Beast.
Beast, that's it. Wait a minute, that's a different Spider-Man. But here's another one. So that might be, I forgot her name. You all know. Anyway, there's Spider-Man. We got this one. I think they're all different. So maybe one of these might be villains. More villains. Oh, there's one that's the same. Another X-Men. Another Wanda. So that might be all of them in this. I'm starting to get duplicates now. Yeah, another one of him. So I'm assuming they're all duplicates. Now have fun putting them all back in there. But there they are. So that's another duplicate. Yeah, I have a feeling that's what they all are now. Duplicates. Another one of him. Got 3 left. That one might be new. I believe that's oh crap, I forgot his name. Anyway.
Great Steve.
That might be Magneto, but I'm not sure.
It looks like.
I'm gonna go with that. Magneto. Oh, I got one more cookie.
Daisy.
Another one of Beast. So that is it for that one anyway. We'll see what 2 has later once we get through with all these. And for the record. Okay, so there's that, but check it out. It is kind of changing color. So it's changing more to a blue. But it's supposed to taste the same. So like I said, it's not a, this isn't going to be a taste test. It's just, yeah, just to show you guys the cookie. Hello everyone, it is Saturday. It is Saturday. The sun is not up yet. It is not. But we get to look outside, and as you all might be able to see, I don't know. I do not believe there's any snow out there anymore. We'll turn on the porch light. There we go. Now y'all can see. No more snow. There might be a little bit of patches there, here and there, but all in all, no more snow. It is gone. It's gone. And it's supposed to be another warm day, and I am going to Centerview, Warrensburg, Nomnoster, and Sedalia today, and I might make a pit stop in Lamont. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, so there's that. Might bring Daisy with me. I'm not sure yet. Probably gonna leave her here, and then I'll probably take her for a walk later. But anyway, we shall look over here. Today's calendar, the 7th. Okay, so we got a Fettuccine Alfredo Day, Periodic Table Day, Send a Card to a Friend Day, huh, cool, Ice Cream for Breakfast Day, ooh, I might do that this morning, and Girls and Women's Sports Day. I think I've seen some of this on my calendar, or I mean on Facebook already, supporting girls and women in sports. So I support them, and I will show you. Come with me. My proof that I support women in sports. And I knew to get more stuff, I do. But I got Caitlin Clark there. I got the Reese, Angel Reese's Puffs too. So some proof right there that I do support women's sports. Like I said, I need to get more stuff for women's sports, but also we've got the WWE, which I consider a sport, even if it is fake. It is still a sport. So, and I do support them, like Alexa Bliss, you know, Bianca Belair, Becky Lynch. I need to get some stuff of Mommy. I think they finally come out with stuff with her, so I'll be getting more of that too. But there you go. I do support women in sports. All right, y'all. Watching the Olympics this morning. They got skiing going on, so we're watching some skiing. First it was the downhill, and now I believe it's the high jump. I believe. Oh, and then there is my ice cream. I had to put it in the microwave for a couple of seconds because it was so frozen, and I think I put it in a little too long, so now it's more of a soupy ice cream, but it's still ice cream. So I'm having ice cream for breakfast. This is probably why you don't have ice cream for breakfast. It's because you make mistakes like this. The coffee didn't kick in yet, but it is what it is. Oh well. So there you go. There's my blooper for the morning. Right, y'all. I'm up here at Ship. Oops. All right, y'all. I'm up here at Ship Shape. They got an event up here, so see what I get. Y'all, got done up there, and check it out. This is what Angela's mom got that she sent me back up. I was done. I thought I was done, and then I texted her about what they had, and then she sent me back up. So there's that. And then some earrings that she got for Erin. And then Angela got some earrings as well, because I texted Angela, so she's got some earrings as well. Some various ones. And then, of course, picked up our bag from Moonlit Pedicure. She had our stuff. So we're still patronizing her and helping her out. Our little bag of goodies. And now we're in Warrensburg, or I'm in Warrensburg. See what they got downtown. All right, y'all. So I'm up here at Knob. Up here in Knob. Did a little bit of shopping in Warrensburg. Found a few things. Might swing back by there because their stuff is just a lot of downtown shopping. And up here is more of arts and crafts type stuff. So this one might end a lot quicker. So I wanted to head down here first, and then I'll go back up. So later on if I get a chance. If not, no big deal. But anyway, gonna do some shopping while Angela's working. See if I find anything. All right, y'all. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Welcome to the Thunderdome. It is Sunday. It is the day of the Super Bowl. I'm gonna change shirts before the Super Bowl comes on. But it's still dark outside. It's still dark. However, I mean, looking out, I mean, no snow. So, like, it's pretty much all melted now. There might be a few patches here and there, but I don't see any. I think it's all done. The snow is gone. So there's that. I need to fix the flag, apparently. Wayne got a little violent last night. But also, let's go check out the calendar and see what's going on. So for Sunday, we don't have to change anything over. We got Boy Scouts Day. We got Iowa Day. So if you live in Iowa, happy day to you. Kite Flying Day, which I would think that would be in March. And then Global Movie Day and Pork Rind Day. I'm not sure what Global Movie is, so I'll have to look that up. pork rind, maybe because it's a Super Bowl. I didn't buy any pork rinds, but we got Super Bowl food, so hey, we're good. And yeah, so there you go. And I'm gonna show you guys some footage, probably right about now. We had a raccoon visit the backyard last night, and it kept making my phone go off. So we'll show you that. All right, y'all, and I am going to try the new Paris Hilton, the other one. The raspberry champagne is what this one's called. Raspberry champagne. All right. And first I'm just going to try it as a standalone. And then, as you all know me, I'll probably add some Baileys to it. But since I'm off today and all that jazz, I do have to go get a workout later, but that's about it. Oh, and I found out, which is kind of sad, the lead singer to Three Doors Down passed away. I really liked Three Doors Down growing up, so that one was kind of a shocker, to be honest. I wasn't expecting that. He died at age 47, so probably health reasons, but still kind of sad. And then Terrence Gore passed away yesterday as well at the age of 34. He was a big help to the Kansas City Royals to win the 2015 World Series. So another big player from that team has passed away. Ventura, yeah, he was the first one. And now Terrence Gore, so that's kind of sad. But anyway, that being said, we're going to try this. We're going to try these. It's a new day, so I found out about that stuff last night, so I figured I'd share it on the video. But yeah, but like I said, new day, all that jazz, and we've got Paris Hilton raspberry champagne, so we're gonna see how it tastes. But yeah, kind of sad about Three Doors Down. I liked what I actually did get to see them in concert, so I'm happy about that. I am happy that I got to see them in concert. I got to see Shinedown in concert as well in the 90s, and Smash Mouth. So I think those are the bands I got to see in the 90s. I haven't really seen any bands since. Actually, I got to see them in the early 2000s or late 2000s. It was early 2000s because it's right after I got out of high school. So I saw all those bands in the early 2000s. 2000s or 20-teens is when I saw them. I want to say I saw Three Doors Down actually in the 20-teens. So it's been about 15 years ago, 16 years ago, something like that. And I'm overdue to go back to a rock concert. I'm actually really overdue for a rock concert because I believe Three Doors Down was my last rock concert. So I'm really overdue. But at any rate, all right. Sorry, I had a message and I was like, what's going on? All right. So here we go. Taste test. And you can smell the raspberry on it. It's not bad. It's not bad. I don't know if I stirred it up very good, but I guess I did. I say it's not bad, but it's not... I don't know what to say. It's sweet. It's not really sweet, but you do get a taste of raspberry. I mean, because like they're showing like... I guess it is because it's champagne, so you're maybe tasting a little bit of the champagne in it. But, I mean, like, you got the picture almost like a raspberry cake here. So I was expecting more of a raspberry cake or whatever. But fear not, we can add to it. So, because raspberry, what goes good with raspberry is chocolate. So we've got some chocolate Baileys here. We'll really spice up the champagne. Do it the Irish way. But yeah, I'd say that one's not a think the other Paris Hilton, I liked it better than I did this one. But that's just me. You all might like it better. For me, though, the That's Hot one was a little bit better than that one. But... And then I've got some cream. So I'm going to put some cream on top. I mean, cold foam, cream, whatever. But I'm going to put some of this on top. We still got some of the Harry Potter stuff left over, so I'm just going to use it. It won't hurt nothing. It won't hurt anything. It just basically makes it look like a beer. All right, so now I have stirred it. It should be good now. And now the taste after I put Bailey's and the creamer on top. That's much better. That's a little bit better. All right. And then I got Reese's creamer in there, coffee creamer in there for the next time. But we got the foam on top. That's what I meant to say a while ago. But I got the foam on top and the Bailey's that you saw a while ago. But anyway, you saw me do it. All right. So now I'm going to go enjoy my breakfast. And then relax a little bit until game time, I guess. Maybe I'll go out before game time because it's supposed to be nice today. So I'll probably take Daisy out this afternoon. We'll get out of the house for a little bit. So that's that. All right, y'all. I think I've got... There's a little bit of flower stuff up here on the top, but I'm not really paying too much mind of that. I think for the most part, it is done. Look at that. So that is my cherry cobbler. You see some of the peach cobbler, not cherry. You see some of the peaches here coming up a little bit. I think we look good. I'm gonna try it out with a knife just to make sure. Otherwise I can turn the oven back on. I think. Yeah, there you go. Ooey gooey. It's gooey, but it's not ooey gooey. It's gooey. I think that'll do. I think that will do, my friends. That is peach cobbler. It is ready. It is ready. Yay! From the pre-game to the Super Bowl.
I thank God for everything, and shout out to Ontario, California. And
We got Travis Kelce back there if they show him. There he is, Travis. So in here we got the chili, homemade chili. We got the chips. Angela's got the dip in there, the cheese dip. And then we got chicken. She's got her chicken. I got buffalo. We gotta get the stuff out for the chicken. And we got the pizza in the oven. So we're not doing too bad for game night. All right, y'all. There you go. There is. There it is. There's what we're eating. The chili cheese. Chicken. Yeah. I show you Angela's, but she's got basically the same thing. There you go. While we wait on the pizza. All right, y'all. Watching the game now in here. Pre-game is over. Had a nice meal for that, and now I'm about to have pizza. But I'm working out tomorrow, so I'm making up for that. But anyway, this is the new Mountain Dew that I haven't tried yet. At least I don't think I have. But Mountain Dew Baja Citrus. I have tried some new Bajas, but I don't think I've tried this one yet. So I'm about to try it now. I know Martha Maynard was telling me that he thinks I would really love this one. And he said, like, I can't remember if you tried it or not. I don't remember either. So I'm going to try it. Ooh, that's really good. No, I don't think I've had this one yet, but this one's really good. I like it. 2 thumbs up. I think I might like this better. I do the orange, their orange one. I do taste some orange in it, but it's got, oh my goodness, this is good. Yeah, this one might beat their orange, Mountain Dew orange soda one. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, this tastes a lot better. I like this one. So, 2 thumbs way up. This might be my favorite Mountain Dew to date. So, good stuff. I'm definitely going to have to look for this one again. Hopefully they keep making it. 2 thumbs way up. I like that one. All right, y'all. We're going to bed. Super Bowl was great. Well, it was interesting. I'll say that. Seattle won. I kind of figured they would. I predicted Seattle in this game. I didn't know it was going to be as close as it was in the first half. But when I saw Seattle, the Seahawks pulling away from New England in the second half, that was no surprise to me. I've been kind of expecting that all game long. All in all, not a bad Super Bowl. I don't know, like I was telling Angela, at least I feel that way with the Patriots. They're still a really, really young team, so I kind of feel like they're kind of like a fluke team. I don't know. I think eventually they will become more Super Bowl material, if you will. I think their quarterback might eventually get there, but right now it's just too soon to tell. I mean, he's still a rookie, so I don't know. I mean, that's just my opinion, I guess, on the matter. I don't know if he's, he's good, yes, but I don't know if he's great. He definitely didn't show any greatness tonight from what I've seen. But a lot of that, too, is his offensive line. They didn't really hold up all that well against the Patriots. And I kind of felt like they could have probably held up a lot better than what they did. It is what it is. But I did know the Seattle defense was going to be a big factor in this game, and they were, so that was no surprise to me. But yeah, all in all, good game. Kind of what I expected to happen happened, but all in all, I'm not disappointed. I was still very entertained in the game. Halftime show was very interesting. I liked it. The only thing, did I understand the words? No. But there was something beyond the lyrics. Bad Bunny was showing a lot of his culture in the halftime show. He was showing the symbolism with the flags as they were walking. His support. His support in that regard. I enjoyed it. Lady Gaga coming out, she did a really good job, I thought. I was really hoping that Bruno Mars is going to come out right after she came out, but that's okay. But yeah, that was really cool. I enjoyed it. There was a time when I had to ask Angela if that was Ricky Martin out there with him. But yeah, good halftime show. I enjoyed Green Day at the beginning of the Super Bowl. I enjoyed them too. I grew up on, Green Day brought me back to high school because that was one of the bands that we listened to in high school. So that was really cool. Commercials are really good. I like the polar bear with Pepsi. That was a really good slam at Coke. But hey, if you can't tell, I support Pepsi, so I do drink some Coke occasionally, Coca-Cola, but I really support Pepsi. I like Pepsi better than I do Coke. It is what it is, but especially I like Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew is my favorite, and Pepsi makes Mountain Dew. So, well, the Pepsi company makes Mountain Dew, so I support Pepsi. But anyway, although I will drink Coke occasionally too. I will buy some Coke every now and then, but I prefer Pepsi. But yeah, what else can I tell you? But yeah, I like that commercial. I like the Jurassic Park commercial. That one was good too. There's a few different ones. The Lay's commercial with the farm was really good. I liked it. The dad, daughter, and the farm. That one was really good. Yeah, there's a couple good ones. The Budweiser commercial. So, I mean, there's a few. Not bad. Oh, the Dunkin' commercial. The Dunkin' commercial was good too. I like the Dunkin'. And I like the trailer for the Minions. That one was funny. I enjoyed that. So, all in all, not a bad Super Bowl. I enjoyed it. I got to go back to work tomorrow. I was actually thinking if I could get the day off tomorrow, but I was like, no, I better not. I use enough days off as it is to try to fix the pipes here at the house, or wash the pipes here at the house when they went kaput. So I was like, no, because I still got enough vacation left for my honeymoon and a couple days left over after the honeymoon. I'd like to try to keep it that way in case there's something that comes up during the year where I might need those 2 days, because I really don't want to eat into my honeymoon if I don't have to. So yeah, there's that. But yeah, so I'll be going back to work tomorrow. But like I said, good Super Bowl, enjoyed it. Good day today, enjoyed it. I got some things done around the house. I'll show you guys one of the things that I did. I straightened up in here, so you can kind of just change some of the furniture around a little bit. So now this actually looks a lot more spacious, and I'm gonna try to get Angela's mom and dad are getting rid of a craft table. I'm trying to get that craft table up in here from them, so there'll be a craft table right up in here that I can use in this room. So I can set up the Cricut in here and maybe my laptop, so I can really go to town in here, especially on my days off. This will probably be of course, it's my stomping grounds on my days off anyway, but I think then it'll become more of my stomping grounds. And then I got some of our walk-in closet done as well. I'll show you all that another time though, because it's not a whole lot major, but it's not a whole lot, but I did get that stuff done today. Got some stuff back to the shed today. There's some more that I kind of want to work on tomorrow if I get a chance. But that being said, before we get that far, let me go ahead and flip the calendar since tomorrow is a work day. All right, so we're flipping the calendar to the 9th. Ooh, tomorrow is pizza day, and we do have pizza, so I might eat some more pizza tomorrow. And we have Bago and Locks Day. Toothache Day. Let's hope that I don't have a toothache because it's Toothache Day. That seems like that's a bad luck day. I think I just need to knock on some wood or something since you're calling it Toothache Day. Let's just hope that doesn't happen tomorrow. Cut the cord day. So like if you're depending on somebody or something like that, tomorrow is supposed to be the day, I guess, when you kind of cut the cord. so to speak, from them. Although it can also be, from what I understood, it can also be a technology thing too. So like if you're using a lot of cords and stuff in your house or in your office, the idea is to try to cut some of your cords, some of your outlets, try to reduce some of your energy. So that might be some of it as well. I think it has to do with both. It just depends on how you interpret it, I guess. But that's, anyway, from what I read last year anyway, if I remember correctly. Clean out your, and if I'm wrong, I'll tell you guys tomorrow probably. Well, it'll still be in this video, but you'll get the idea. Clean out your computer day. So you're supposed to clean up your computer. Get all of your porn off of your computer and all that kind of stuff. Make sure it's nice and clean. Football hangover day. Well, I don't have a hangover because I gotta go back to work tomorrow, but there's that. So I knew that football hangover day was the day after the Super Bowl, so. But there you go. That is tomorrow. And I'll definitely be doing that because, like I said, we got more pizza in the fridge yet, so I'll probably be having pizza for dinner tomorrow when I come home. Or I could have some pizza too for my lunch tomorrow. All I gotta do is just take it out of there and put it into my lunch box. I could do that and have pizza for lunch. So, but there's that. And then cut the cord day. I don't know if there's anything here I need to cut the cord with, so I think we're good there. But clean out the computer. I don't think I really have to clean up my computer that much. I just use my computer to do to write stories on. So, yeah. Managed to celebrate Pizza Day, I guess, for me. There you go. So I guess that's all. That's all for me for tonight. So, the next time you see me, it will be Monday. So, I shall see ya on Monday. All right, y'all. Moving this over to Tuesday. See what we got. We got cream cheese brownie day, home warranty day. You need to get your home under warranty. And umbrella day. Oh, that means that we have to use an umbrella outside even though you don't need an umbrella outside? Because it was nice today. It's evening now, but it was nice today on this Tuesday, so I don't know. And cream cheese brownie day. I've never heard of cream cheese on a brownie, so that intrigues me. I'll have to look this up. That might be something I'll have in the future. I don't know. All right, and I do apologize because I don't think I recorded anything Monday. So, and my reasoning is I was really tired when I came home from work yesterday. And yeah, I think I just pretty much just relaxed on the couch trying not to fall asleep. It was basically my goal. Like, I even skipped my workout Monday. So, although my big reason for skipping my workout, because I actually did show up to get my workout in, but then I saw where they might be putting some equipment in the gym that we were going to. So I'm like, well, if they're putting equipment in, then I don't want to go in there. I'm tired. I'm hungry. And, you know, last thing I want to do is just like fight with people to get where I want to go in there. But at any rate, I'll show you guys this. I haven't shown family yet. This, you all are seeing the back of it. I'm seeing the front, but it doesn't matter. This way y'all can read it. So this will be our cake topper. So that goes on our wedding cake. So, and it's got the initials G and A for Gail and Angela. So I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So yeah, that will go, and it's even one of our wedding colors, so red. So that will go on our wedding cake. So that is another thing done. It came in yesterday, so I'm excited. I don't have anything else ordered at the moment, but I'll probably order some more stuff my next payday. Since I did all the running around this last weekend, so my next payday though, I'll probably order some more stuff. And I'm enjoying my peach cobbler that I made. I did an excellent job on my peach cobbler. Not bad at all for my first time making it. It's really good. I'm trying to think if I have anything else to tell y'all. At the moment, no. I'll do, of course, Tuesday or tomorrow's Wednesday, so Wednesday will be my last segment for this video. But yeah, it's been a crazy. Oh, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. So I have my my WoW meeting tonight. It went really well. They're doing their anthology book. So I would have done it, but I didn't get time I thought of an idea for it. They were wanting the ideas out, so I didn't have time. Not with everything that was going on here at the house with the pipes and everything going haywire. I think that very week when I had all that going on was the week that he wanted our stuff for the anthology, like our ideas, or otherwise, you're basically not writing anything for it. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm not writing anything for it, but I'm okay with that. I'm moving on. So the way I figured I could probably write something for it next year when they do it. It'll be a different theme. This year was horror, so I missed that, but next year it might be something a little bit, who knows? Maybe next year it'll all work out. We don't have to worry about the freezing pipes and everything, so. But it's cool. I got 3,000 words on the story that I'm working on right now. So, because I'm working on a new story, as you all may have heard me say, I'm really excited about this one because I was telling Angela, I think if I keep going with this, I could definitely see me writing a series on this book. So, this could definitely be a series. It definitely has the potential to be a series. So right now it's just a character building and all of that, which in my opinion is always the most boring part of the book, is the character is building up your characters for the reader. But once you get them built up, that's when the action starts, and then that's when you can really add in stuff into your book and really get creative. So I'm really looking forward to that part. But it's been a fun book to write so far. Not complaining. Hit a part of my tooth. It's not a tooth, it's like part of my gum. I said that wrong. I got sensitive gum, so every now and then something cold hits that top part of that gum, and then I go, ooh. But it's sensitive gums. There's nothing they can really do about that. Nothing that I know. And usually it's the first time something cold hits it, and then after that I'm fine. So go figure. But yeah, I'm really, really excited about it. I guess I can tell you guys a little bit. Basically, it's a story about a computer game a completely made up computer game that of course has like wizards, demons, dragons, all that kind of stuff, right? Vampires, ghosts, like basically any type of monster you can think of, but also has like knights and warriors and gamblers and, you know, peasants. I'll probably put I haven't put any peasants in it yet, but I will have. But that's the idea. It's like anything you can possibly think of, right? Like for the like a fantasy land / horror land, like so anything you can think of. So I've got like where originally it's called basically Ghost in a Game is the name of my book. So a kid gets more or less, his ghost gets trapped into the game, and the other players are not aware that his ghost is in the game until they unlock his character, so to speak, because it's been locked inside the game for a while now. So his ghost is that character, right? So, but the character is locked up in the game, so he can't really do a whole lot. Now it's being unlocked. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's got some potential. And like I said, I think I can make some sequels off of this. We'll see. I don't want to give a whole lot away. But yeah, it's been fun to write so far. So we'll see where it goes from here. But because I just thought it would be kind of cool to have. And the setting of the game is in the 90s. Well, I take that back. The setting of the game is in the early 2000s when this is going on. So pre 9/11, basically. In fact, it's right now I have it pre Al Gore. Yeah, pre-2000 election. So is what this is going on. This is like July of 2000. So this is before the election of 2000 that a lot of us know. So with Al Gore and President Bush. So yeah, this is coming up with a lingo, or going back over the lingo again, because it's stuff that I grew up on, but I'm like, okay, now it's time to unleash that part of my memory and let it flow, so to speak. And yeah, but I think it's going to be really good. Like I said, it's going good so far. It's just a character building. But once I get past that part, it's going to be a lot of fun. So, and the best part about it is I can make it as scary as I want, or I can make it as adventurous as I want, or I can do a little bit of both, because it's kind of a little bit of both. So, yeah. But there's so many possibilities. I've been running it all over my head, or running it all in my head right now. So many different possibilities I can do. So, I'm really excited. But on that note, I am going to bed. you guys are probably going to see, well, y'all will see me on the very next segment of this video, but it'll go right into Wednesday. But before I do go to bed, let's change that calendar out. All right, let's see what we got for Wednesday. See what Wednesday brings. See what Wednesday brings. Okay, don't cry over spilled milk day. So I guess I can spill milk on purpose. Angela might kill me, but hey, it does say don't cry over spilled milk. So I can spill milk on purpose, evidently. Inventor's Day, so I can invent something. I invent wadded paper. Nobody has come up with this shape of wadded paper, so I've invented a new type of wadded paper. Make a friend day. Hey, friend. Peppermint Patty Day. Ooh, Peppermint Patty. I feel like then I need to watch Doug. Shut-in Visitation Day. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe you visit somebody from inside your house? I don't know. White Shirt T-Shirt Day. White shirt / T-shirt day. So may I need to wear a white shirt tomorrow? I could do that. I can wear a white shirt, T-shirt tomorrow. I can do that. I can do that. Okie dokie. We'll see where we go. All right, y'all. It's a Wednesday. It's Wednesday. And I'm wearing my white shirt. Ooh, they had a crash. Watching the Olympics and they had a crash. Everything went quiet. China. Ooh. That's not good. That's not good. So yeah, because it was white shirt day, so I'm wearing my white shirt. I don't know what happened, but I gotta go to work, so it is what it is. Hopefully everything is okay. Not good. Not good. All right, on my way to work. All right, y'all. So now I'm going to open up the 2 of 4 Marvel. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if that means that the Oreos are going to be different or not, but we're about to find out. Oh, and my white T-shirt today, it stayed white for the most part. So I consider that as a win. Angela did not participate in white T-shirt day. But it's okay. I like being the oddball. Alright, see what we got in here. I think I'll keep getting my head cut off. So if I am, I'm sorry. Alright, so that one looks like it's the same. I do remember that one. I don't know if I remember that one or not. But that's the flame guy. I forgot his name. From the Fantastic Four, the flame guy. I'm sure the name will come to me later, but... Oh, there's Magneto. So I don't know what that other guy was, but this is definitely Magneto. So, there's Magneto. So I don't know what that other guy was in that first one I picked up. Okay, that one's different. That's Captain America. That one was not in the other one either.
That's cool.
Spider-Man, but it's a different Spider-Man. I want to say that's the... because there's different universes. But at any rate, I want to say this might be the... From the eyes, it's one of 2. Gosh. Anyway, there's that. You know what I'm thinking of when you see it. So there's that one. Slightly different. Ooh. Shoot. I know who this guy is too, but the name isn't... 'Cause I want to say it's the dude with the eye patch. Like he has the eye patch later, but just doesn't have the eye patch right now. And I might be wrong.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Of course, I might be wrong. You guys might know. So if you all know, hit me up in the comments if I'm wrong. It's okay if I'm wrong. Ooh. Okay. That's
Nick
a...
Fury.
Yeah, Nick Fury. This, I believe, is a villain on Spider-Man.
No, that looks like Doctor Strange almost.
Oh, it is Doctor Strange. My bad. Okay, fine. Doctor Strange. So that's a different one. Let's see what we got here. Okay, that's the Avengers logo. Avengers logo. Panther is over here like jumping up on me because he thinks I got treats for him. Okay, that's the Thing. The Thing. The Thing. Hey. Hey. Okay, that is Cyclops. Cyclops. I can't think of this guy's name. I do recognize him, but I don't know. So there's that one. I want to say that one might be Captain Marvel. Maybe, but I'm not sure.
I think so.
Yeah, it's good shape too. 5, 6 feet high, I'm guessing 9 feet long.
Okay. And then we got the Fantastic Four logo. Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. Spider-Man logo. Spider-Man logo. Spider-Man logo. Whoa, we got the Thing again. Uh-oh. This guy again. So some of these are duplicates. Kind of like the last one. Her again. Cyclops again. Avengers again. Spider-Man again. And last one. Oh, I know who that is. Let's see if Angela knows.
Loki.
Loki. Okay, so that's what we got on this one. So they are different. So we get through these and then we'll see what 3 of 4 is. And hopefully I'll find 4 of 4. I've got people looking, so hopefully we'll find them. All right, y'all. Today is Thursday. So it's Giving Hearts Day and Plum Pudding Day. I didn't know plum pudding was a thing, but I don't know if I want to try that. Giving Hearts Day, so maybe if you give like the symbol of the heart with your fingers, at least that's what I'm going to do today. Giving Hearts Day. There you go. Happy Giving Hearts Day. And you heard me right. Today is Thursday. I am about to go to work. So I am going to do one more segment of this video before I do my editing and all that jazz. And then Friday we'll start my new video. So that's the way I'll do it. So tonight we are headed up to our book. What do they call that? Like a book group. Book reading group. Like a book of the month. Anyway, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, we're headed to our book meeting tonight. Book reading group meeting. anyway, it's at a pizza place tonight. So we should have a lot of fun. We're going to order some pizza tonight. And then, yeah, talk with the others about the book we read. And then we start the new book, which Angela's already started the new book because she's jumping ahead. And, yeah, like I said, should be a lot of fun. So, good weekend, or a good night tonight, and a good way to end the video. So, we'll see what happens. All right, y'all. We got back from our... Hold on. I need to turn that off. We got back from our... our book club meeting. I finally said it right on here. I kept saying book group, but no, book club. Book club. The word I was looking for all along, book club. But anyway, so I read the book, and a lot of other people did too. A lot of people loved the book. They really did. For me, on a personal level, I found it a little busy in there. A lot of characters in the book, and I know a lot of people found it easy to keep up with the characters, or it sounded like they did. I had to go back and reread a couple of times because I kind of got lost. It got so busy in the book. And each chapter kind of goes back and forth. So 1 minute you're with the guy character, the next minute, the next chapter you're with the girl character, the next one you're back with the guy character. Which is fine. I mean, if that's the way she wants to interpret it, that's her prerogative as an author. For me, as a reader, sometimes it may get confusing because even though you've read it and like, okay, I'm with the guy character now, but you're still like, wait a minute, what? And you go back and like, oh yeah, duh, I'm with the guy character now, duh. But it's, you know, that cycle. So going back and forth. And then for me also, there was a exotic scene towards the end of the book, which I'm okay with exotic scenes. That's fine, you know. But it felt like it was out of place. And what I mean by that is like you have the buildup, right? Because this big fight or big battle is about to occur. Everything's in place for this big battle. And then all at once, out of nowhere, we're going to an exotic scene. And then we're going to the final battle. I was just thrown off by the exotic scene right there. I'm like, okay. I had to go back and like, okay, how did we get here? You know, the buildup is right there, and then we kind of like drop off to something else, and then we come back to it. So I don't know. It was just my thoughts. But anyway, the next book I will show you all. First off, I will show you all, but I think Angela snuck off with it. So I'll have to show you all in the morning. But I'll show you on the next episode. But this one is March's book, and I'm excited about this one. Oh, excuse me. It's called The Second Artificer. Anyway, I'm excited about it because number one, I like the cover, but number two, I know, don't judge a book on its cover. But I read the back of this, especially the quote up here at the top, "We do not wait for the storm, we become it." And then what he wrote here on the back, yeah, it really intrigues me for some reason. So I'm really excited about March's book. February sounds pretty good too. It sounds like it's more of a fantasy than a horror. but I'm into fantasy, so it works. It works. But yeah. So that being said, I guess, what else can I tell y'all? Well, I guess that pretty much winds down this episode. I do have some more beer testing, as you all know, in my upcoming. Plus, we still have this cereal here to try, that one, and which I have not forgotten yet. What else? I think that's... Oh, yeah, there's a new Coca-Cola that I'm going to be trying in the next episode, too. And then looking at my calendar, see what I got coming up. I know Valentine's Day, of course. And also tomorrow is Friday the 13th. So you'll see that in the beginning of my episode for next week. The recap of Friday the 13th. I can't show you right now because, it'll be a recap for y'all because it'll be after the fact. But, yeah, I can't show you when it's happening. I can't show you when it hasn't happened yet. And I can't show you when it's happening because that's when it's happening. So I have to show you in past tense. But anyway, we do have Friday the 13th coming up tomorrow. So that's going to be kind of fun. Saturday, of course, Valentine's Day. And then Sunday, maybe some Eastbound and Down. Don't know yet. But I do know good things are happening this weekend. So I'm kind of excited about that. So we'll see what happens. See how things go. So should be a fun weekend. All in all. I'm kind of looking forward to it. And, yeah, we'll just see how it goes, I guess. But I'm getting tired. I'm going to get ready to go to bed. Let me see. I will do a few questions, though. Let me just do a few, and then I'm going to hop off. But let me see what I got for questions. Because I'm not going to worry about the tarot card on this episode. I will in the next one. Oh, I forgot to show y'all. I got these last week at... what's that called? Like I'm looking at the item to see if it'll tell me. GameStop. I'm sorry, I'm getting tired. But anyway, I got this at GameStop. So it is the Bride in Black Insidious. So I got her, and then from the movie Smile, they had this Funko Pop from the movie Smile. So since it kind of goes with my horror pops, I was like, ooh, I gotta get those because that will definitely go with the horror pops that I've got. And I want to say I have the Wheezing Demon Insidious. I'm not sure, but I think I do. But if I don't, I'm still going to try to find him. And then the Red-Faced Demon. Definitely want that one from Insidious. Of course, Smile, that's the only one that's in the Smile collection at the moment, at least. So, yeah. I know, scratches on my arms, but no, I'm not cutting myself. That was from work. Metal. Working with metal. But they'll heal. So I'm not too worried about that. There we go. There's the book. So we'll answer a few questions. Let's see. Who do you seek most for advice? I would still say my parents, probably. My parents I seek for advice more than anybody. Particularly, it would be both, my mom and my dad. So, I'd say without a doubt, parents. Would you work less and do more things you enjoy if it meant you had less money? Would I work less and do more things I enjoy if it meant I would have less money? Well, of course it's going to mean I'll have less money. So right now, no, because I need money. So I'm going to keep working what I'm doing and then just enjoy what I want to do. Enjoy on my days off, which I get 3 days off a week. So there you go. Do you think street smarts count for anything? Absolutely, street smarts do. Put you this way, I think book smart kind of gets you. Book smart gets you halfway there, right? It's good to have that kind of knowledge or that background knowledge, but if you don't have street smart, if you can't talk to people, if you can't interact with people, or know where people are coming from and have that experience, you got nothing. So, which is one thing that I really harp on when it comes to education in the schools. I believe that schools need to start finally getting it right, and that they teach kids, especially when I was in school, they teach kids to study the book. There's going to be quizzes out of the book. Just study the book. The book is right there. And that's all well and good, but if you don't have the experience outside of the book, right? Then at the end of the day, the book is just a bunch of words. That's all it is. You got to have the experience outside of the book too. It's okay to be book smart. And I'm saying that too as an author. It's okay to be book smart. Read books. But I'm not saying don't. I'm actually encouraging you. No, you need to read books. It's good to be both book smart and street smart. You have to be both. But the same token, yes, in saying that, the other flip of the coin, you gotta be street smart too. You gotta know. You gotta have the experience. You have to have the know-how. You've got to be able to talk to people. So yes, street smart is a very good thing. I think people will get eaten alive if you're not what they call street smart. If you saw someone drop a $10 bill, would you pick it up and try to return it? Absolutely. Now, if I didn't see anybody drop it and it just happens to be sitting there, I'm putting it in my own pocket. Because I have no idea whose it was. Chances, especially if I'm looking around, there's nobody there but me, I'm just going to pick it up and keep it. Because there's no way I'm ever going to find the owner of that $10 bill. If I ask, chances are, anybody could say it's theirs. But if I see someone drop it, absolutely. It could be a $100 bill. It could be, it could be $1,000 they dropped or whatever. I'll still pick it up and give it right back to them. It's always good to be honest with people. And you never know what that $10 or $20 or $50 or $100 or whatever, you have no idea what that money was going to originally. It could have been going for their groceries. It could have been going for their gas. You don't know. Always a good idea to pick it up and just give it back to them. Even if they're more wealthy than you, it's still a good idea. It's just a good quality to have. If you could be a host for a day, would you host a game show, award show, or what? I would host a podcast, without a doubt. I still want to host my own podcast. I just don't know. I'm still trying to come up with a good idea for a podcast, and then I would probably do it. I would love to do a podcast. Would you be open to preserving your body through cryogenics? I'm gonna have to look up what that word means, and then I'll go from there. All right, and then last question. I'm gonna make this the last question of the night. Do you like scary movies? Well, that goes without question. If you know these, if you watch these videos, then you know I'm into scary movies. So, absolutely. I mean, come on. I mean, evidence right here. Yes, I love scary movies. And I love scary books. So, yes, without a doubt, I'm into scary movies. Absolutely. I write scary stories, so... Or scary adventurous movies, stories, I guess. I mean, they're adventurous and they're scary, and I don't know which category they're really going to fall into until I start writing them. So some of them end up being more of the horror side. Some of them are like, okay, it's more adventurous than it is horror. It has scary characters in it, but just because you have scary characters doesn't mean that it's a book of horror, because I guess it depends on what you interpret as horror. But all right, that's all I got for y'all. I'll let y'all. I'm gonna get some rest, so I'm gonna let y'all go and edit this thing and send it out hopefully tonight before I go to sleep. So on that note, I'll catch you all later. Peace out and enjoy your weekend, because I'm going to. I'll see y'all later.